very special. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And here's Kane. Out to the right. That's good play. And it's James. James crosses. Tries to get it clear. Real chance here. Now that's a fine challenge. Gets it away. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And here's Kane. That's a look and place it forward. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gordon. Bellingham. O'Reilly. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Murillo. Moved on forwards. Nice physical challenge. Bellingham. Plays it through. Now who's going to be first to this? Rice. Now it's Gordon. That's tidy. So who's he picking out? Oh, nice touch. Shot, surely! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Kane is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
That is good strength. And he's on a charge. Madueke tries to clear. Oh, it's come loose. Spread out to the left. Oh, good ball. There's the shot! He's delivered all right!
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
England finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Anderson. Madueke. James. Madueke. Oh, sweet feet. Can he deliver? James. And here's chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Murillo. And it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Stones. Rice. Rice shifted upfield. And here's Kane.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aim forwards. Cleared away. Panama have got it back and they'll have another go. That's very neat. Stones is there and he can get that clear. Anderson. Kane. Madueke. Panama have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Murillo. Panama out in front with an early advantage. Murillo. Panama leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Gordon. Rice. And it's Kane. Gordon. Gordon, that's a delicate pass. Murillo. Murillo forwards and with intent. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gordon. James. Madueke. Oh, a delicate chip through. Madueke. Great defending, strong and determined. Anderson. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Anderson. Anderson. Bellingham. And here's Madueke. The referee has given a corner. Rice goes short. He slings it in. England could try it again now. That has been knocked clear. Bellingham! Clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Anderson. Bellingham. Bellingham, gently done. James. And here's Madueke. And here's Kane. Played out to the right. Anderson. Anderson played out towards the right wing. James. Oh, that's nice. Bellingham. And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
England really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And it's hoisted clear. Gordon. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Keeps on running. Not much subtlety about that challenge. They get a throw in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. That is lovely. Cleared away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gordon. Anderson. James. Madueke. James. That's really well manoeuvred. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Calmly anticipates. Anderson. James. Madweke. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Murillo can get it clear. And it's Bellingham. Nice looking ball. Gordon. England given another corner. And it's been taken short. Konsa. Now it's Madweke. Lobbed in behind. He's having a shot! It's in!
Anderson really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Clipped into space. James. Murillo wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Oh, well measured. Showing good feet. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Rice. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Anderson. Konsa. James. Madweke. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. Proves too strong. Madweke. Rice. O'Reilly. And here's Gordon. Tries a measured ball.
Madueke really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Kane. And it's played forward. going to be disappointed with that. And it's Kane. Now it's Madueke. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Kane. Great challenge, timed to perfection. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Madueke. Bellingham. And here's Gordon. And here's Gordon. Oh, that's neat. Rice. Madueke does really well to win the ball there. James. Madueke. James. Konsa shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Stones cuts it out. Konsa forwards and with intent. James. James, gently done. Tries a deft little ball. And here's Gordon. And it's O'Reilly. Murillo. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. His best to keep it in play here. Looking for a decent ball in. Chance! And they've got rid. O'Reilly. Anderson. James. Murillo. Moved on forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. James. Madueke tries making a foray down the right. Madueke puts a cross in. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, played through for the wide man. Up he goes! They've scored! Into the lead once more. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Konsa. Madueke. That's really well manoeuvred. Panama looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And here's Gordon. Oh, can he get onto this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Kane. Madueke. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Kane. In by James. That's going to go a long way. It'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Aim forwards. Murillo's cross. And they've been given a corner. And it's been taken short. Konsa, gently done. And that's been won straight back. Murillo. Over to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Knocks it out wide. Hit into the middle. Too much distance on that. O'Reilly. Anderson. James. Forwards and with intent. Tries to get it clear. James looking to hit the byline here. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Billing. Shapes to shoot! Climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Gordon certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Looks to the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's been played through. It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Moved on forwards. Anderson. James. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. O'Reilly. Gordon. And it's O'Reilly. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's played into the area. Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rice actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lovely feet. Over to the left. O'Reilly's cross. And he's there to clear it. O'Reilly. O'Reilly's cross. That has been real chance! Anderson. Played out wide. That has found him in acres of space. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Panama head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And that's really well manoeuvred. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. James. Madueke. Konsa. Stones. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's O'Reilly. Murillo has created one goal already. Rice. Gordon. Stones. Rice. Anderson. Anderson forwards and with intent. Tries to get it clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gordon. Anderson. Bellingham. James. Madueke. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Rice goes short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Defending of the desperate for Anderson! Gets good distance on it. He's in plenty of space here. Rice. Murillo. Good running, strong and purposeful. Stones. And he goes cross-field. Madueke has found the net here, of course. Moved on forwards. Bellingham looking for a runner. Gordon. Cleared without complication. Alex Rice. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been clubbed away. Bellingham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Murillo. Nice control. Spread out to the left. And that's a... Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Rice. O'Reilly. Gordon. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now the breakaway. Oh, good spread. Very nicely done. Kane. Rice. Gordon. Anderson. Bellingham. Anderson, gently done. Kane. Anderson. And it's Bellingham. Kane. Oh, it's Kane! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kane is offering a right smile there.
Rice with the short one. A chance to play it in. O'Reilly. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Murillo is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
They've played it short. Turns and goes back. Clears it away. And it's Rice. Played out to the right. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. Madueke. And yet another chance goes to waste. Rice plays it short. Now the cross. Up he goes! Oh, split-second reaction.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Murillo. And it's played forward. Konsa is there and he can get that clear. Kane. Madueke played out to the left flank. Looking here to chip it through. That's an excellent interception. Bellingham. It's a good run down the right. James making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, easy pickings there. Ball's played through. Played into space out wide. Cleared away. Rice. Anderson. That's a lovely, neat pass. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Murillo. Out towards the flank. James. O'Reilly done delicately. Gordon tries a shot!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Anderson. James shifted upfield. It's a loose ball. And here's Madueke. Anderson. Bellingham. Anderson. James. Anderson. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's found support out wide. Showing good feet. Time to deliver. Can he finish? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Gordon. James. Madueke. Madueke. Crosses it in here. Danger averted for now. Anderson. Rice. Cross goes in there. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. Out for a throw. Gordon. Rice. Anderson. Anderson forwards and with intent. Madueke tries a cross. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Now it's Madueke. And here's Kane. Madueke. O'Reilly. Chance to deliver. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gordon.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's managed to get free. Gordon does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, they could be caught out here. And the finish! And it's been taken short. And it's hoisted clear. That's a throw. Played back in. And it's Murillo. And it's lofted through here. Oh, played through for the wide man. Madueke. Played towards the other side. Gordon, now he's off and running. Gordon looking to run onto it. He's there to get rid. Could be danger here. Madueke takes a shot! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
And it's played forward. Konsa can get it clear. Murillo. Well read, and the danger is averted. James. Konsa, Rice, O'Reilly, almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Gordon, that's a throw. And here's Gordon, O'Reilly, and here's Gordon. He is just caressing the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
And here's Kane. And here's Bellingham. Out to the right. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Rice with the short one. So it's going to be another corner. And it's Bellingham. Madueke. He's in a great position. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, the ball's come loose here. He should have put that one away.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, should have put that away. Stones. Rice. Stones. Stones shifted upfield. Well, nicely intercepted. Murillo. Oh, can he get onto this?
Panama clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Rice. O'Reilly. And here's Gordon.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. O'Reilly. Lofted upfield. Gordon. Gordon goes pelting down that left-hand side. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's there to get it away. O'Reilly. Bellingham. Anderson. The most accurate pass.
England really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's James. And here's the chance to counter. Tries to get it clear.
England really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's played forward. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Panama surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Madueke going full oh, no question, that's a foul. Konsa. Back into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bellingham. Anderson. Here it is, crossed in. That has been knocked clear.
England really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Rice goes short. James, now here's the delivery.
It was hopeful to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste. England really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
I think we're just about done here. Anderson. Muscular approach does pay off here. Into the last 5 minutes. That's That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. Final seconds, this has to be it. Played back in. Madueke opts to play it back. He's got to be in here!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And it's O'Reilly. Bellingham. England desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Cross in, looks like a good one. And a chance! And for a moment, time stood still. England have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Aim forwards. James, gently done.
England really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Murillo. That's been drilled forward. He's onto it in a flash. And he cuts out the supply. Spread out to the left. Elects to cross.
Panama can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Stones, nicely aimed pass. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Moved on forwards.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. James. Last chance, perhaps. Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. Murillo. Nice physical challenge. Madueke. Anderson. That's a nicely weighted pass. Rice. England to make one last surge forward. Firmly met. Rice. Bellingham. Bellingham! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really look.
And that is that. Panama pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Panama, well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how the team set the right tone. Once they went ahead, that was pretty much that. It was a cruise to the final whistle.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.